PowerSchool Assessment is an SOL-based online assessment tool for grades K through 12 in all subjects. Teachers are able to create their own assessments or use some pre-made assessments. There is also a large bank of questions with the capability to make your own questions. In addition, you will receive feedback on all assessments for individual students. This can be accessed through assessment.powerschool.com or through your district website. Once logged on and you're in PowerSchool Assessments, you can access the pre-made tests. In order to access these tests, you go to the assessment library. You select the subject. You'll go under Virginia Current Standards, go under Math, and in this case, we're going to Geometry. Then you'll have items, resources, and exams available to you. Exams are in the bottom. When you click on that, it opens up the list of exams. You will see practice items, pre-tests, quizzes, benchmarks, and other items. We're going to go under benchmarks. We will be setting up a post-exam, post-test for the geometry. You would find the necessary test, click on it, which will open up the exam on the right-hand side of your screen. When you go under exam menu, you can open up the exam and see what it looks like. This way you can see what your students will be seeing, including test questions, correct answers, incorrect answers. In order to set this up for your students, you would then go under the Testing Center option. Again, you will get your subject, in this case geometry. Then you click under Exams, go under Benchmarks again, and find the exam that you want to give, in this case the post-test. It will then come up with your name and how many courses you have eligible to take this test. You click on your name and it will drop down each of the courses that you are available to test. In setting up one, it will say 0 test sessions. You click on that. You click on the new test session, which will give you a pop-up with the session type, which is Power Test, the session name. In this case, we will put in Geometry Post Test. You name it how you wish. Then you have to choose between randomized question order or randomized answer order for your students. And language arts teachers have randomized passage order. You can also set up a password for your students. You can click down here that says show the students their test scores, which they will see as soon as they submit their test. Most of the time you will have this bottom button clicked where it says add all students to the new test session. I am not doing that because of privacy issues for students' names. Then you click create test session. At that point, all the students' names would come up, and then this icon, the stoplight icon, which will be on red. When you're ready for your students to begin their test, you click on this, and then you would open it for testing, which would give the green light. Throughout the test, you'll be able to monitor your students to see how many questions they've answered and the status of their test. Once students are finished, you can go under Assessment Results. Again, your subject, you'd pull up your subject, and then you'd look at the exam results. I will have to choose another one. Every test the students have taken will be on here. So you click on one, it will show you the overall class averages all together. And then when you click down, it will show you each individual class and what their individual class average was. You can click on the overview, which shows overall pass rate. If you click on the grade sheet, it would list each student's name and show you what questions they missed or got correct. We won't do that because of privacy issues. SOL and item analysis allows you to see each individual question and further deeper into the question and see how many students got which questions correct and which ones they missed. That allows a teacher for remediation or for lesson planning.